Sully, perfect weather for watching football. Might be a bit off for the players out there.
Perfect to watch it. I wouldn't fancy playing in this, not at my age anyway. Yeah, it's a nice day. Nice little summerly breeze, and we hope that it's a good game. It's just to get minutes in for players, really. That's all.
I'll take you back to Tuesday night, second half in particular. A good performance, and signs that the team is moulding and gelling in the right way.
Yeah, that to be a good performance. Being honest with you, I thought the first half performance we weren't good enough, and we've just spoke to the players about that. You know, if you want to come and play for us this season, you're going to have to fit into the style that we want to play with. And we don't want to be known as a team that just goes back to front, but we want to be known as a team that likes to play football, very similar to like Real played. You know, Real were very good, and I think when you let teams play, they get more confidence, and once you give a team confidence, I think that just goes through the side, and it's hard to knock that confidence, and the only way to knock it is by, making things hard for them on the ball and making their decisions, a little bit tougher to make. So, and on Monday night, first half, don't think we did. Second half, much better. Nice pressure on them, and I think in the end the draw was a fair result.
Training on Thursday, we heard you were at the boxing, and there's a photograph in particular going around of Barry Ellison. He's seen better days. Was it good fun though?
Yeah. Poor Barry, But you know what? That says a lot about the club and the spirit and the camaraderie in the camp. When me, Barry and Macha on a Thursday night, our days are finished. We done every bit with those players. And I think the players appreciated that as well. And I mean, I've been doing some training sessions with the lads. My days are gone, long gone actually, and we've decided to get involved and have a bit of banter, and and it's great, and we'd like to say a big thank you, an enormous thank you to Tony Thomas, Tosh Fielding and Stockbridge ABC for putting on such a really good session. And if you want to send you're based in Liverpool and you want to send your lad to a boxing club, then that's the place to be. Really good, friendly atmosphere. Produces champions, and hopefully this season, let's hope it produces another. And we're part of another good run this year through going there.
Vauxhall today, a tough test against our nearby neighbours from the Conference North.
Derby. Great friends with Carl Macaulay. Played with Carl at Southport, friend on and off the pitch. Gary Martindale, another a legend in football, an absolute legend. Gary was one of those lads who, when I was growing up, he was someone who I looked up to because Gary had done it. Gary had played in the league. Carl Macaulay lifted the FA trophy as a player, and has been, for me, one of the best managers in Liverpool in terms of what he's done at Vauxhall Motors. Given the restrictions that he has, and given that every time he gets some good lads, other teams very similar to us just come and take them, and he just keeps producing and Vauxhall should be very, very proud to have a manager like Carl and Gary Martindale involved. And if my career is half as successful as Carl's in turning out quality players and a good standard of football, and Cammell Laird are in the right hands.
Finally, before I let you go, a couple of new things happening at the club again. New kit and new perimeter fencing as well.
One of the big things that we spoke about after the playoff defeat was, were we ready? On the pitch, no, we weren't ready. And I was a firm believer in that. It would have been a lovely achievement. I'm not going to lie, and it's not, and it's not an excuse, because I desperately wanted to go up. I desperately did. But in a way, it's a blessing in disguise, and the reason why it's a blessing in disguise is because off the pitch, the committee do a hell of a lot for this club, but they're a lot. It's tough for them. They've got families, they've got jobs, and it's tough for them to give 125%, 150% to Cammell Laird. They give 110, and it's tough. So off the pitch, it would have been a big ask for us to go up, and then Toddy has gone and gone and secured this perimeter fencing from the Football Foundation, and little old Cammell Laird is starting to look like a club, a non-league club, and I want to, you know, I'd like to say that I was part of building that little bit of prestige and that little bit of, you know, history about the club in terms of last season. And, you know, Toddy and the rest of the committee, you know, I take me hat off to them, because this pre-season they've gone above and beyond what was expected, what I expected from them. The kit, another statement of you know, the club doing things the right way. You know, we've got a really good deal on the kit from Kitman, and you know, we're looking at training kit as well for the players, and we want to be, you know, we aspire to be the most professional, semi-professional club in Liverpool. That's what we aspire to be. We're a long way off it, a long way off it. But you know, we've got some very illustrious neighbours: Southport, Marine, Vauxhalls, you know, Prescott Cables, teams in the local vicinity who do things the right way. We're just copying their models, and hopefully it will attract players to the club, and more importantly attract fans to the club as well.
So all the best, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.